Solana is worth 391.50 rands per coin, with current prices ranging from 368.95 to 394.94. The change from the previous day's close of 385.35 was plus 6.15, plus 1.6% opposing rates are diesel. Solana price prediction for the near future in months. Solana is expected to cost 350 rands on Wednesday, June 21, with a high of 375 rands and a low of 326 rands. On Thursday, June 22, Solana estimated the cost to be 358 rands, with a high of 383 rands and a low of 333 rands. Solana is expected to cost 356 rands on Friday, June 23, with a high of 381 rands and a low of 331 rands. Solana's projection for Monday, June 12, was 369 rands, with a high of 395 rands and a low of 343 rands. Solana is expected to cost 364 rands on Tuesday, June 13, with a high of 389 rands and a low of 339 rands. On Wednesday, June 14, Solana estimated the cost to be 357 rands, with a high of 382 rands and a low of 332 rands. Solana is expected to cost 366 rands on Thursday, June 15, with a high of 392 rands and a low of 340 rands. On Friday, June 16, Solana was estimated to cost 373 rands, with a high of 399 rands and a low of 347 rands. Solana is expected to cost 381 rands on Monday, June 19, with a high of 408 rands and a low of 354 rands in about 14 days. On Tuesday, June 27, Solana conjecture cost 401 rands, high 429, low 373. Solana is expected to cost 400 rands on Wednesday, June 28 st, with a high of 428 rands and a low of 372 rands. On Thursday, June 29, Solana conjecture priced 403 rands, high 431, low 375. On Friday, July 4, the cost of Solana is expected to be 388 rands, with a high of 415 rands and a low of 361. On Monday, July 2, Solana hypothesis cost 401 rands, high 429, low 373 in 3 weeks. Solana is expected to cost 400 rands on Tuesday, July 3, with a high of 428 rands and a low of 372. On Wednesday, June 28, Solana hypothesis cost 382 rands, high 409, low 355. On Thursday, June 29, the cost of Solana is expected to be 384 rands, with a high of 411 rands and a low of 357 rands. On Friday, July 4, Solana conjecture cost 390 rands, high 417, low 363. On Monday, July 3, Solana cost 382 rands, high 409, low 355, and roughly a month later, on Tuesday, July 4, Solana cost 395 rands, high 423, low 367. Solana is expected to cost 387 rands on Wednesday, July 5, with a high of 414 rands and a low of 360 rands. On Thursday, July 6, the Solana gauge cost 391 rands, high 418, low 364. Solana value forecast for 2023, 2024, 2025, 2026, and 2027. Solana's cost projection for June 27-23 begins at 410 rands, rises to 440 rands, and falls to 326 rands, but ends up in the middle at 392. Solana cost cage traversed the months, and the June 4.9% change was 390. Solana gauge for July 2023 to begin at 390 rands, extravagant cost 423, while low cost 355. The discovered the middle value of cost 391. Solana cost gauge for the months and 394. Change for the first point in July. 100% Solana cost estimate for August 2023. 394 rands, excessive cost 416, while low cost 362. Identified the middle value of cost 390. Solana cost estimate for months and 389. Change in August. 1.3% Solana estimated the first and foremost cost for September 2023 at 389 rands, extravagant cost 459, while low cost 389. They discovered the middle value of cost 417. Solana cost estimate for months and 429. Change for September. 10.3% Solana costs are expected to be 429 rands for the first month, 432 rands for the second month, and 376 rands for the third month. Solana's cost estimate for the October 404 change is 5.8%. Solana estimated the first and foremost cost for November 2023 at 404 rands, the extravagant cost 417, and the low cost 363. They arrived at the midpoint of cost 394. Solana cost amount in months and 390. Change in November. 3.5% Solana's cost projection for December 2023 began at 390 rands, with an exorbitant cost of 484 and a low cost of 390, and he arrived at the middle of cost 429. Solana cost per month and 452. Change for December. 15.9% Solana's figure for January 2024 began at 452 rands, with an excessive cost of 452 and a low cost of 353. He arrived at the middle of cost 409. The cost of Solana has risen over the months, with a 15.9% increase in January. Solana costs are expected to be 380 rands in February 2024, with a high of 380 rands and a low of 297 rands. He arrived at the $344 halfway. Solana cost figure for the months and 319. Change for February. 16.1% Solana's estimate for a walk in 2024 began at 319 rands, went up to 338 rands, and finally settled on 317 rands. Solana cost estimation for the months and 316. Springtime transformation 0.9 percentage point Solana cost forecast for April 2024 at the outset cost of 316 rands, excessive cost 379, while low